BMS started back in 1974, so next year almost 50 years, under the brand Barco at that point in time. Since 2007, we become BMSvision. We are Belgian-based, headquartered, but we have global coverage clearly. So we have an 85% market share in the textile manufacturing in the US. We're very strong as well as in Europe, but clearly in India, Pakistan, China, we have a local presence, local customer, so we are quite a global company. So we provide a manufacturing execution system. So basically what that is a total solution in order to improve operational efficiency, quality management and energy management. More and more important these days. And the key is really about correlating data, linking the operational data with the quality data and the energy data. So being able to offer that in a combined way to drive really actions. It's not just about the data, collecting reliably data from machine, from operators and from ERP system, but it's really finding the linkages, understanding, making the linkages between your operations, your quality system and your energy system, and providing actionable insights. So to really drive people to change their operational behavior in order to improve efficiency, also improve quality and of course energy management. So indeed, so starting from spinning, we can actually also include operational systems towards guarding systems, so we can really go very early in the value chain, all the way to finishing, to dyeing process, to finishing process, and washing process. Actually any machine that can provide some type of data towards our data units, and any process step where an operator can feed information into our system and where we can make a link to an ERP system is already proving of value to us. What makes us unique is to be able to integrate with any manufacturer, whether it's Picanol, Dornier, ITMA from a weaving perspective, or from a knitting perspective, Pailoon, Fukuhara, Monarch. So we connect any type of brands, and through our legacy of 50 years of doing this in the business, we can connect any type of machine. That's number one. Secondly, we also connect from new machine, Ethernet connection, to old machine, where we connect directly to the PLC of a machine. So any type of information, data we can capture from a machine, whether it's the start-stop information, the speeds, also the automatic information, automatic declaration we're getting from the machine is valuable information. We're augmenting this information with the information coming from operator, where they can log on to a unit, so we can also trace the operator efficiency, or where we also get the declarations, quality declarations from an operator. So that's really different if you compare us versus the solutions provided by the OEMs. Yes, good question. So from an operator, in order to improve operational efficiency, what is really needed? So we start capturing information from machines so we can do real-time monitoring. During your operation, you continuously have a complete overview of the operational status of any machine that is being linked. We provide reporting information, so based on the data that we're collecting, where we also combine in ERP data, we can provide insight into what are the trends, trend analysis, what are the quality being produced, and link that to, again, the machine or an operator. And thirdly, connecting energy meters to our system centrally, we can really correlate the data, your operational data, your quality data, and the energy data. And that correlation is quite important, because when the energy consumption goes up, it might be very normal, because your production might also be up. But the moment there is a miscorrelation between your operational use and your energy use, then you need to drive action. It's not about creating more reports, it's really about being able to provide actionable insights. A third element, apart from monitoring, reporting, is planning. So we provide integrated planning capability across the complete value chain. Any machine that is connected, any operator that we can connect through our platform and connect it with the ERP data, we can provide really powerful planning tools to optimize your overall operational planning. So we indeed absolutely have competitors that are able to do the complete value chain as we do. They are mainly focusing on the monitoring side, whereas we are not just focusing on the monitoring, but providing access to advanced reporting and planning capability. So that makes us pretty unique from definitely a local competition perspective. Secondly, based on our heritage, there is indeed more and more local IT companies that are providing solutions, but by being in the textile industry for almost 50 years, interpreting the data and linking to the data to an application, to the textile environment, makes us really unique. As a consequence, we are now providing advanced capabilities, AI capabilities, machine learning capabilities, but it's always linking the operational technical know-how to the data science. And that makes us again unique. We have very good coverage in India, in Pakistan, and Bangladesh, in the Asia-Pacific market. There is always room for growth, that's why we're here. We definitely want to see more opportunity. We strongly believe that both from a weaving as well as from a knitting perspective, there is room for growth. But we have very good coverage in India specifically. We also have a local team that can support our customers locally, both from a sales as from a service perspective. We are part of the Van de Wiele group, so we have local presence, local manufacturing capability as well. So we have quite good local presence in Coimbatore in India. It's all about the numbers, absolutely. So when we're able to provide operational efficiency, what does that really mean? We can really drive the operational efficiency, it depends whether, on the application, between 5 to 10% within the first year. Why? Because you're providing data, which is objective data, that can drive people behavior, operator behavior. By comparing multiple operators, we're able to really get their focus on being able to do better or even as good as their fellow colleagues, and that drives really operational behavior. Our solution is not just technology, it's not just software or hardware, it is really part of a change management within an organization. We are providing that change management, that consulting, step by step, introducing the system in line and with the speed our customers are working is very critical. So step by step, we're working with our customers to enable that change management, to become more data-driven, to become more objective in reaching certain results. So return on investment from our solution, from monitoring and reporting planning perspective, you're looking at 1.5 years. That's your return on investment. When energy management is also added on top, the energy management element is very strong. Definitely when we're talking air jet looms, for instance, where there is also compressed air consumption, then your return on investment goes to 9 months. We have a return on investment calculation methodology that we can work together with our customers. Yes, that's a good question. So from an AI and machine learning perspective, to your point, for us this is not really new domain. I looked into our archives and the first document that I find back referring to AI dates from 1985. Okay, so AI is a new term maybe for a lot of people, but basically using computer intelligence to create actionable results based on mathematics is something that we've been doing a long time. Now with the new developments, clearly we're also leveraging. We are currently working heavily and also introducing here at ITMA an APS, so really an advanced planning system in order to, where we're using trend analysis, trend information from what's been going on in the past and how can we use that, leverage that data going forward. Augmenting that with rush order planning, how can we make sure that a rush order can be as planned as transparently as possible. And that combined with providing the right visualization. So how can we make it clear to the planner as easy as possible to use all of that data. We are really focusing together with research institutes how to enable these new algorithms for our customers. So I'm sure looking into the next ITMAs, we will see more data-driven tools to be provided, more digitalization. Our customers become also more and more vertically integrated, providing monitoring capability across the value chain, providing planning capability across the value chain, and being able to correlate more data. Not just the operational data as already mentioned, but also the quality data, also energy consumption data. That's really an important focus point.